When the current president came in, one of the things he did was to declare a state of emergency on food security. But 7 months down the line or thereabouts, how far so far? Let's talk to a farmer. He's the president of All Farmers Progressive Association, Dr. Ogbo Joseph Douglas. He joins me via phone from Makurdi in Benue State. Good morning, doctor.
Good morning.
It's a pleasure to have you. A Merry Christmas to you, and of course, Happy New Year in advance.
Thank you very much.
All right, let's look at it now. When the president came on board, you were so optimistic about the government at the time. A lot of attention was being paid to agriculture with the minister and so many other, innovations that we're expecting to come on. 7 months down the line, what can you tell us so far, how far?
All right. Good morning, listeners, and good morning, moderators. Really, the eagerness of Mr. President to put Nigeria through, especially in the area of poverty alleviation, they came up with the idea to visit agriculture because they believe agriculture is the mainstay of Nigerian economy. But unfortunately, the president himself was worried with the situation on ground concerning the area of food security. He came up with a rush to declare a state of emergency on food security without looking at the viable options that can bring Nigeria out of this mess. But if I will say it, even though he has declared state of emergency on agriculture, the key players that he has along with them are not even paying attention to his own vision of reviving the country. So everybody go about ceremonial activities. Up till now, as I'm talking to you, they are still on ceremonial mode. And that is why agriculture has not been paid attention to. And that brings about the failure of the declaration on food security. The state of emergency on food security.
Security.
It's very unfortunate. It's very, very unfortunate.
Okay.
That they are not playing along the line they promised to do. So Nigeria has begun to suffer it. See the advent of oil, removal of oil subsidy. Agriculture would have been the something that can cushion the effect of the oil subsidy removal. But they are not paying adequate attention to agriculture. The key players in agriculture are not there. Recently, we're seeing where the president moved with thousands of Nigeria to Dubai on climate change. They have come back. How many farmers have access to the report on climate change? How many farmers? And they are the ones directly affected. Nigeria is being sustained today with only sustenance farming, where we're supposed to embark on full mechanized program. Mechanized structure is the only way that can deliver Nigeria in agriculture. The All Farmers Progressive Association have submitted a proposal with a working document.
All right, Chief.
To the federal government.
Doctor.
Yes.
Let's look at the effect of this state of emergency by government on agriculture. You have said it's more like a ceremonial declaration that there is no impact as it is right now. Have you made any effort to, engage the Minister of Agriculture to know where, we are on that, policy so far?
I have gone to Minister of Agriculture more than 4 times. Or even not 6 times, to see him in the office with my team. I sent a proposal to them, all to no avail. The minister is still busy with launching this, launching that, visiting here, visiting there. He has never been able to pay attention to us. We have the solution in our hand to propose to the government. Let them know that this is the way forward. He's not there to listen to us. Rather, they are paying attention to political farmers, who are the ones that brought us back to where we are today. The because during Buhari administration, they were mistaking political farmers for real farmers. And all they committed to agriculture, there was nothing commensurate with it. And they are still playing, the new one are still playing in the same line. Until they were able to identify with real farmers, the issue of food security cannot be solved. But Tinubu even went further to name the minister as Minister of Agriculture and Food Security. He knows us, he personally knows it. Even the day he was appointed as Minister of Agriculture, he used his phone to call me. That Chief, God has answered our prayer. That agriculture will be paying attention to.
All right, Chief.
But since then, we are not able to meet him.
Absolutely. Chief, let's you've been talking about political farmers. A lot of people want to know, how can one differentiate between political farmers and indeed the real farmers in quotes?
Good. The political farmers are the ones who have the access or who have the opportunity to access the government, who are parading themselves in the corridor of power. And when they name themselves as farmers, government unknowingly to them will commit a lot of things to them. At the end of the day, they end up money-wise, building more houses, adding their cars, and so on and so forth. If we want to see the reality, the money President Buhari committed to agriculture, if it were in the hands of real farmers, Nigeria wouldn't have been buying a bag of rice for 50,000 today. But because the political farmers hijack it in the name of farmers, they want to do a lot of things they can do. Nobody pay attention to farming. And I also want to tell them, we in all farmers progressive association that are promoting mechanized farming of agriculture, we know reasons why we are doing it. You can imagine our youth today. The thousands of them are turning out from the universities. Nobody is ready to hold hoe and cutlass in farming. No. But I told you, in America or other advanced countries, 10 people don't complete the whole country. Why? Because they embark on mechanized farming. Until we in Nigeria embark on mechanized farming, we will go nowhere. We are just paying this service to agriculture.
All right, Doctor. Let's also talk about the issue of insecurity. With the way it is now, you can't separate, the shortage of food we are having now from insecurity in the land. From the north to the east to the south to the west, every part of the country is ravaged by insecurity. Don't you think that is largely one of the major contributors to the food insecurity we're having in the country?
Yes, I would like to say this to the hearing of one Nigerian. Let General Saleh Abacha say any problem or any issue that lingers for a period of time, that government know much about it. We have been having issues of banditry and so on during Buhari time till now. Since this government coming, they have never set any machinery in motion to curb the issue of insecurity in the country. 2 days ago, or 3 days ago, we had about 150 people killed in Plateau State. In Sokoto, most of the farmers are members of the crush. In Kebbi, in several other places, there are no peace. Government can address this issue within a particular time. But what are they doing? They know who is causing this problem. And where are they shielding them? We farmers, we have said it. They say when hunger comes, it spreads everywhere. But the fact that they have money to buy food does not mean that one day a day will come that these masses that are facing the hardship will rise one day. And that is where you hear about revolution. If they really want to address the issue of insecurity, food security, let them first address the issue of insecurity in the country. No farmer will be ready to go to farm when he knows that his life is being threatened.
Indeed.
This year alone, even in Abuja here in Kuje, we farmed up to 10 hectares to 30 hectares of white maize. The maize were so fine, they put,
all right,
but we could not harvest a pin because turtles inside and eat all of them. And if you talk, they will kill you.
All right, Chief.
And who is there to defend the farmers?
Chief,
so the issue of insecurity must be addressed.
All right. Let's look at now. So we're going into 2024 now. What do you think should be the outlook for agriculture? Which area now do you want the minister to pay attention to? Probably, I'm sure he is listening, watching you now. And of course, we'll actually take some of the advice and recommendation that you are going to give.
Good. If we really want to succeed in agriculture, a minister who is the Minister of Food Security should look these areas. One, the area of insecurity. Let the federal government address it adequately. Let everywhere in Nigeria be safe. Then farmers can go to farm with ease. Secondly, let government pay attention to real farmers. This is my brother, this is my sister, should be forgotten. Let the real farmer be thrown on board and let them hear from us. We have the solution. As far as I'm concerned, we have the solution.
All right.
To profile to the government.
All right.
To get this matter resolved.
All right. All right.
Thirdly, government should assist and embark on mechanized farming by providing equipment to all farmers progressive associations to manage them on their own.
All right. All right.
Because we are asset managers.
All right.
And we are very good in it.
All right. Dr. Ogbo Joseph Douglas, President, All Farmers Progressive Association. I must thank you, and I'm sure the minister probably will, will take some of the things that you said and, of course, see how you can implement them going into the new year. I must thank you for your time and contribution on Business Daily today.
Thank you very much.
All right. With that is a wrap on the show today. The show will continue on Monday. I am Yusuf Kogo.